Attention Inspector John Furnack, New York City Police Department. From Special Branch, Scotland Yard. We have reason to believe Simon Templar due to return to your city by Concorde. We have no grounds to extradite. Advise you observe him closely. Lifestyle, extravagant. Fingerprints, unavailable. Occupation, highly suspicious. Alias, the Saint.
British Airways Concorde service from London Heathrow, now arriving at Gate 1. Arriving passenger, Eleanor Catherine, please come to the British Airways.
Inspector Furnack?
Yeah, who wants to know?
A gentleman asked me to give you this.
Captain! I'm here.
We're all ready for you, sir. And may I add that I personally am quivering with anticipation.
Mr. Templar, you look different. You've changed.
For the better, I hope.
Welcome home, sir. Good flight?
Bit, choppy, Woods. A room with a view.
Has gone mad today, and good is bad today, black is white today, and day is night today, when most guys are dead and women prize today are just silly gigolos. So although I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes, anything goes.
What do you think of the houndstooth this morning, Wood?
I am not paid to think, sir.
Now, what is it you're paid to do?
Perform Sir's physical regime for him, apparently.
Is there something else you'd rather be doing?
Yes, I'd rather be disemboweling a goat. You are restless.
Am I?
You only ask for the houndstooth when you are restless.
You're right, Woods, I am. Been back for weeks now and there's no action. Anything happening your end?
Clarice, that delightful nanny, must return to France.
So soon?
The Nelsons are getting a divorce.
Who keeps the Renoir?
Mrs. Nelson.
I find that very interesting.
I thought you might. I'll get it. Sir.
You starred 3 seasons ago.
Oh.
Woods, I'll be in the,
In the bar, sir?
Margot.
Hello, Simon. Surprised?
Ah, well, that depends.
On?
On what you want.
What do you want?
You should remember.
Sorry I disappointed you. You probably got over it in a minute and a half.
You'd be surprised.
You're right, I would be.
Well, I've been following your career.
Did you see my nutcracker?
Oh, it was the experience of a lifetime.
Hiya, Mr. Templar.
Eddie, orange juice, please, freshly squeezed.
Little something to pick it up?
Champagne, Dom Perignon.
I had to ask.
I'm sorry, Simon. I know we didn't exactly part on the greatest of terms, but I can't dance unless I feel safe. And you're the only person in the world who makes me feel safe.
Well, there's always Chuck Norris.
I hear he kicks in his sleep.
Now, your note said something about trouble.
I open in 3 days, Simon.
Yes, I know. Sleeping Beauty. I've been reading about it.
I started getting phone calls in the middle of the night. Only there is no one on the other end.
Well, that happens all the time in New York. It's nothing to worry about. Opening night jitters, huh?
This too.
Charming. But, can she dance?
Somebody broke into my apartment and left it on my bed.
They do have a police department here.
I'd rather keep them out of it. I need to concentrate on my dancing. It's the most important thing in my life.
Yes, I remember. So, what time's rehearsal?
I won't wear it, and that's final.
But you must. The press has already been notified.
That's exactly what I mean. It's a publicity stunt.
Margot, I assure you, it'll be handled very tastefully.
Ladies, can we please continue?
It's not a ballet. If I'm wearing $1 million on my head, the audience won't be...
Don't think of it as $1 million. Think of it as...
The Empress of India Tiara. A lovely piece. Originally created for the Prince Ferdinand of Austria for his bride-to-be, who never lived to wear it. Then for many years, it was the property of King Faisal. Obviously, you're a woman of great taste and refinement.
See?
This is a closed rehearsal. What do you want?
What everyone wants. Fame, fortune, global disarmament.
Who the hell are you?
He's Simon Templar. How lovely to see you again.
Yes, we met in,
Monte, I'm Fran Grogan.
of course.
I don't think you've met my husband.
Wally Grogan, the real estate developer. Grogan City, Grogan Towers.
I'm glad I know you.
I hope you'll be here for our opening.
We've got something very special planned.
Something very expensive.
Something very out of the question.
We are wasting valuable rehearsal time. Margot, the pas de deux. And a 1, and a 2, and a C.
If you are here to sweep our prima ballerina off her feet, I'm going to be very jealous.
Flattery will get you...
Everywhere.
7, 8, and a 1.
About Margot. Would she listen to you?
Yeah. Maybe you could talk some sense into her, son.
It's Simon.
I mean, after all, ballet is a business, too. Production costs...
No! It's a waste of everyone's energy to work this out here, Jeffrey. You should be more prepared. When you are, I'll be in my dressing room.
Take 5, everyone. Fran, I'm sorry. For the last few days, she's been...
Jeffrey, you are a very gifted young man. You have my complete confidence. Margot is just a little high-strung.
No! Come on, please take it down, Simon.
What happened?
Not to worry. Not to worry. Just the world's largest cockroach.
Took a year off.
Well, looks like we had enough excitement for today. Let's continue tomorrow.
I suppose we should fumigate.
Ah, it's New York. She's got to get used to cockroaches.
Here you are.
So? She is.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise.
I'm glad you're here.
How about dinner tonight?
Mr. Templar? We didn't get a chance to meet properly. I'm Jessica Daniels, the Grogan's publicist.
With all that in-house fighting, you deserve combat pay.
Mostly I'm a referee. Are you and Margot?
Oh, we're just old friends.
Well, if you're looking for a new friend, I'll be...
Refereeing. Hello, Mr. Grogan.
Oh. It's a real find, that, Jessica, huh? Looks and brains, too. This whole business of Margot wearing the tiara was her idea, you know. She's private property, Si.
It's, Simon.
No trespassing.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Good. See you around.
Hello.
Miss Margot, you look lovely.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
The Dom Perignon is chilly.
Don't you look nice?
What? This whole thing? You feeling better?
Actually, what I am is tired.
Tired of what?
Of the pressure, the aches and pains, the competition.
You've never looked or danced lovelier.
Oh, dear Simon. What makes you so wonderful?
I don't know. I've been asking myself that for years.
Suppose I told you I made a mistake in Gstaad.
Then I'd say you were coming to your senses.
You sure I'm not just the one who got away?
But you didn't get away.
I think I remember what makes you so wonderful.
About that tiara.
You want me to wear it too?
Well, just...
Give me one good reason why I should.
You'd look beautiful in it.
You fight dirty, Simon.
Who's fighting?
I assume I won't be required for the rest of the evening. No, don't concern yourselves. I know the way out.
Everybody ready? Okay.
What is the value of the tiara? insured for over $1 million.
How many carats, Mr. Morgan?
One more, plenty. Believe me.
Fran, up in the sleigh, we'll have the presentation over here. Ladies and gentlemen, our star, Margot Casca.
All right, my dear. Tonight, you will dance like a princess.
Put it on, Margot.
Please.
Oh, get this. Oh, spectacular.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
You think there's one by herself?
All right, only a few more, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Please.
Curtain, everyone.
Oh, we gotta reload.
Thank you for bringing her around.
Pleasure.
Good luck, Margot.
Thank you, Jessica.
Break a leg.
So to speak. Good luck. Good luck, Margot.
We're leaving.
Are you happy with the show, Mr.
Time to live
You all follow me.
5 minutes to curtain. You're going to do wonderful.
Thank you, Geoffrey. So, what do you think, darling?
Beautiful.
I meant me.
So did I. Good luck.
Well, let's get the ice back in the box, though, shall we? Thank you very much. This is not the tiara.
What?
What?
It's not real. It's paste.
It can't be.
Oh, I should know. Oh.
Hey. What's this?
Champagne all round. Shall I pour?
Dressing room area all roved off?
Yes, sir. And
Roved off?
yes, sir. And we have statements from everybody who had access to the tiara.
Who's everybody?
Members of the company, the owners, and the star's boyfriend, some guy named...
Simon Templar.
Inspector John Furnack. I see the New York Police Department cares enough to send the very best.
I somehow knew you'd be in the middle of all this.
Glad I could accommodate you.
Inspector, you have got to get my tiara back.
Who's she?
Owner of the tiara.
Keep her away from me. Yeah, we're on top of all this. Yes, right. Okay, now everybody out. Everybody except you, Templar.
We got him red-handed, Inspector.
I know what you're thinking.
You do?
You're thinking that I'm thinking that something's wrong with this picture. No way a world-class operator like you is going to leave his card and stick around, wait to be caught.
That's very good, Inspector. I'm impressed.
Unless
Unless?
you're trying to trick me.
Oh, I assure you, Inspector, I've got no tricks up my sleeve.
The saint. You're in the middle of this, Templar. I can feel it right here.
Well, possibly it's a pastrami you had for lunch. Shall we head downtown?
You know why I don't like you?
It's not because you're rich. It's not because you go out with beautiful women. It's not even because you got a funny accent. It's because you don't respect the law.
You're right, Inspector. I don't. But I do respect justice, and they're not always the same thing.
Take him downtown and book him.
We can't. Without the tiara, we don't have a case.
Hey, careful, Inspector. He seems bright. He might be after your job.
Take him downtown and book him.
What charge?
I don't like his aftershave.
I don't wear aftershave. Full on bullets.
Okay, Templar, you're free to go.
So soon? Gentlemen, don't be strangers. Willie, give my very best to both.
Right on, bro. Don't think for a second you're off the hook. You're guilty as hell, and I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Dare to be great, Inspector. Use both eyes. Nothing like a night behind bars to refresh the soul. Oh. Woods, where's the car?
It's impounded, sir. They're searching it for the tiara, but I've sent for Master Joey.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Joey, how's the taxi running?
Oh, not bad, not bad. I had to get new shocks. I sent you the bill. I got a real steal on them.
I bet you did. So, how's the night school?
Art appreciation, Spanish. Why don't you let me take something that'll do me some good? Like locksmithing. Where to?
Little Italy, please, Joey. Have to drop in on an old acquaintance.
I don't mean to appear gauche, sir, but has it occurred to you that Miss Margot...
Framed me.
Frankly, yes, sir.
Well, clearly I've been had. By whom and why, I'm not entirely sure. What's a favor?
Sir.
See if you can find out how the Grogans are fixed financially.
With pleasure, sir.
Joey, we're being tailed by a blue sedan, and I don't believe it's a uniformed forces of justice.
Want me to lose this guy?
No, not this time. I enjoy the company. I must say, Woods, this is beginning to be fun.
Certain gent wants to see you, Templar.
Now, let me guess. Carmen?
Let's go, and none of your funny stuff.
Tell me, did you hear the one about the two goons?
Move!
I hate when you do that. Templar, I want it.
You want what?
What do you think? The tiara. I deeply resent you're not letting me in on this from the beginning. I am personally insulted.
Carmen, had I taken it, there's no fence in New York I'd rather do business with.
What do you think I am, an idiot?
It's the proper hint of almond that makes a truly great cannoli. Don't you think?
Nobody could have pulled this job but you. Everybody in town knows you did it.
Price of fame. So you're saying no one tried to lay it off on you? Get it out of the country? Nothing?
Nothing.
Doesn't make sense. Some information.
Who?
Vincent Palmer.
On the shelf someplace for life. Spain, maybe.
Positive?
I can be. It'll cost you.
What?
Use your imagination. Boys, mess him up a little bit. Nobody who spent the night in jail should look that neat. You guys are pathetic.
Good goons are hard to find these days. phoning, aren't you? They call you the fixer.
How'd you know that?
Oh, that will be telling.
The solar insurance company will go as high as 100,000, Templar. No questions asked, no charges pressed. All we want is the tiara. Okay, 150, but that's as high as I go. 200, but that's it. That's my final offer. Now, I'm serious.
Can't help you.
225. Now, any higher than that, and I'm out of a job. You come up with it, and the money's yours. The offer stands for a week.
Well, I don't have it. It certainly seems advantageous to get it. Now, Waldorf Astoria, please. Observe all traffic laws.
1 and 2 and 3 and... Templar, you certainly have a lot of nerve showing up here.
Unfinished business. The third dancer from the left.
What about her?
I think your extension's a little weak.
All right, ladies, from the top once again, and...
Practice makes perfect.
Ah.
Actually, somebody ought to thank you. With all the publicity from the theft, ticket sales went up 50% this morning.
54%. Congratulations.
Are you avoiding me?
As if I could.
Maybe I'm being too subtle.
No, I don't think that's it.
I find you very attractive and very exciting. And if you wanted to, you could walk all over me. I take it the sex kitten routine isn't your style.
Oh, times change.
What do you like?
Real women, straight talk, rare steaks.
I like mine well done.
Ah, vive la différence.
Simon! Darling, are you all right?
Perfectly fine.
Do you hate me?
Should I?
Well, thanks to me, everyone thinks you're a thief.
Oh, everyone's always thought I was a thief.
Are you?
Well, that would be telling.
Now, the dolls, the threats. Anything more?
No, not yet.
Woods thinks it's over.
He does.
Now that the tiara's been stolen,
He thinks you framed me.
Does he? And what does Simon say?
But that's amazing, my dear. That is absolutely amazing. To think that the famous Grogans were... Oh, my lord.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, my dear, come here, just one moment. Stand there. Oh, the way the sunlight's falling on your hood. My dear, you are the spitting image of Meryl Streep in The French Lieutenant's Woman.
Why, Woods? If ever there were a more silver-tongued rascal than you. I'll tell you another one that will set your hair on fire. The famous Grogans, indeed. Why, do you know that they have no...
Oh, excuse me, one moment, my dear.
That's interesting. Very interesting. How do you do it, Woods?
It's a gift, sir.
Oh, Woodsy, dear!
Duty calls, sir. And you?
I think I'll go fishing.
Simon, come in.
Thank you.
Well, how unexpected. How nice. How very, very nice.
Oh, are we all alone?
Would you like us to be? Sit down.
Thank you.
Actually, I gave the help the afternoon off.
How generous.
Oh, I think you'd find me very, very generous, Simon.
Nice little place you have here.
Do you know that sometimes I think about just chucking it all? Wallace, my various philanthropic endeavors, and just running away barefoot to an island somewhere.
All alone.
Come with me. Doesn't have to be forever, you know.
It's a tempting offer, Fran. But I can't.
Why?
I think you stole the tiara.
What? Are you out of of your mind? Wally! Wally! Get in here!
Ah, surprise, surprise.
Templar, what's going on?
I think you stole a tiara.
Oh, yeah?
Do you believe this?
Calm down, honey. Why would we do something crazy like that, huh?
Well, you're seriously overextended. Mortgaged up to your chinny chin chin.
That's ridiculous.
The help isn't off for the afternoon, Fran. They had to be let go. The real tiara never arrived at the theater. You substituted the fake to collect on the insurance. That's why it hasn't been fenced.
Clever. Wish I thought of it.
I'll tell you who would think up something like that. Your little friend, Margot. She's the one who's hurting.
The way she likes to live, I've advanced her salary till the year 2000.
Hey, nice try, you two. You make a great team. Which is why I can't figure out whether you acted together, alone, or with your outside interests.
What's that supposed to mean?
He means your young, nubile publicist, honey.
Well, I really must be going.
Yeah, what about your young, budding choreographer, Jeffrey? What was his last job, running a laundromat?
It's hard for a young, sensitive man to break in the arm.
Not as hard as it used to be.
You slob!
Oh! Put that down! You know what I caught?
Don't bother showing me out.
No, not the other one. Don't touch it. Not the other one. No! Franny!
Okay. 1:45, she left rehearsal, went to a chiropractor. He worked her over maybe 90 minutes.
Margot was right. She is in a tough profession.
She's not the only one.
After that, she went to her apartment, maybe to, like, catch some Z's.
Then she went to the theater.
No. After that, she did something kind of weird, dude. She went to that big toy store, Frau Schwartz. They sell dolls there, don't they?
Nice work, Joey. That'll be all.
Catch you later.
Welcome to FAO Schwartz.
Mine's bigger. Ah, hello. I wonder if you could be of some assistance. Could this be yours by any chance?
Oh, we import them exclusively from Austria. But she certainly didn't leave here in that condition.
Do you sell many?
To a select clientele.
Well, then perhaps you might help me. Any of these people seem familiar.
Yes, well, I'm not sure. Why, yes, this,
Look out, he's got a gun!
Hello. Would you like to be my friend?
No.
Good. I feel the same way.
What happened here?
Hey, up there, the man with the brown plaid jacket with the mustache. That's him.
Freeze. Over right there.
How do you do that? How do you guess? You always guess.
Cards, my friend, in the cards.
Let's get out of here. I wish you had never come to New York, Templar. Everywhere you go, you cause trouble.
I don't cause trouble. I attract it.
Something's going on here that I don't know about. That bugs me. That's okay. I'm used to being bugged. But when people in my city start getting killed, I get more than bugged.
Inspector, I assure you, I don't take a cavalier attitude towards murder. This will be resolved. Let me do it my way.
I don't like your way.
Oh, that makes us even.
How so?
I don't like your aftershave.
I'm not wearing after...
Hello, Simon. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just admiring your trench coat.
It's not mine.
No?
No, I've never seen it before. Why this sudden interest in the coat?
Someone took a few shots at me at FAO Schwartz. Someone who wore a hat and coat very much like these.
What were you doing at FAO Schwartz?
Following a lead. What were you doing there?
How did you know I was... Simon, have you had me followed? Why?
Ah, that would be telling.
You think I did it? After what we've meant to each other, you think I'd actually do that to you?
Margot? A man has been killed, Margot, and I've been shot at and thrown in jail. Now, it's my neck, too. I'd like to know what's going on.
I was buying a teddy bear for my nephew, Michael. You don't believe me, do you? You bastard!
Say, Simon, any request?
No love songs.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You care for one of your own?
Why don't we just go up to your suite?
You are direct, aren't you?
Does it bother you?
Actually, your timing is perfect.
You don't have to say you love me or anything, Simon. You just have to be nice.
Oh, I'm almost always nice.
Congratulations, sir. You've made the front page.
News or Times?
Bloody rub out in Toyland.
Ah, the Post.
Oh, and a gentleman called from Solar Insurance, sir. I believe he said you would know him as the fixer.
250,000.
275, and not a penny more. I'll get it.
Please.
Yes, of course. Come this way, please.
Ah, Inspector. Social call?
Nice pad.
Well, as Oscar Wilde once said, there are two great tragedies in life. One is not getting what you want. The other is getting what you want.
Oh, you don't like this, huh?
Oh, are you kidding? I love it. Only Wilde could be unhappy in a place like this.
Yeah, well, I hate to be the one to bring you down, but I got a warrant.
Oh, what for?
I'm gonna give you a little hint. It's shiny. It's worn on the head.
You're looking for Frank Sinatra's toupee.
Which is the...
Perhaps I can be of some assistance, Inspector.
Yes. Which is the Regency commode. Man, you want to pull that out? Ha! We got you this time, Templar.
Well, congratulations, Inspector. You've got me dead to rights. Gentlemen, congratulations. Well done. May I?
No.
Inspector?
No.
There's nothing illegal about being in possession of a fake tiara, is there, Inspector? You, care for some tea?
Tea gives me gas. And so do you.
Allow me. Mr. Templar's residence.
Tell him it's Carmine.
Mr. Carmine, sir.
Good morning.
I heard from Spain.
Is King Carlos well?
He sends his personal regards. You were inquiring as to Vincent Palmer. Well, my sources report that he was incarcerated there until maybe 18 months ago.
Paroled?
Suicide. How does this guy figure in the tiara business?
Evidently he doesn't.
I hate when he does that.
Do we have the real tiara, sir?
That would be telling. Woods, I'm heading for the theater. When the inspector cools off, have him meet me there, say around 4.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shaving accident, Wally?
Templar, who invited you?
Shall I call security, friend?
I thought I was a friend of the family.
You thought wrong. Hello, Simon.
Jessica. What a pleasure.
You're here to stir up more trouble on the tiara front?
As a matter of fact, yes. I, know who took it. Margot,
Simon,
can I speak to you for a moment?
we have nothing to say to each other.
I think we have.
Another accusation?
An apology. I'm sorry I doubted you, and I'm sorry I had you followed. But I needed to be sure. I've succeeded in a very uncertain business because I avoid surprises of any kind.
And are you sure now?
Look out!
There. You see? It's official. You're off the hook. Excuse me.
I don't know. He's... The light, up there.
Give up, you can't escape.
Look, it's Jessica.
Your little friend.
Shut up.
Hildy Palmer, isn't it?
How did you know?
There are only 2 people in the world that could have pulled off that theft. One was me, the other was Vincent Palmer, your father. He taught you well.
You killed him
He committed suicide.
because he couldn't stand prison, and you put him there.
He put himself there. Your father smuggled arms to some very bad men.
I followed you, waited for the chance to get even.
Found out that Margot and I had a past and sent her the dolls knowing she'd come to me for help.
You should be the one rotting in prison, not him.
Used Wally to hook up with a ballet company. Your publicity stunt with a tiara was just a setup to frame me for the theft.
Yes, I wanted to get you at your own game, discredit you, ruin you.
You killed the clerk at FAO Schwartz to cover your tracks, then came up to my apartment to plant the tiara and tip off Inspector Fernack.
You knew last night?
I switched the real tiara with a fake. You're very good. I'm better. You're getting all this, Inspector?
Got it.
Good, because I just remembered something. I'm afraid of heights. Shall we?
I can't.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Yes, I do. Let me go. Let me go, please.
Sorry, I can't.
Let me die.
No,
Why not?
because then you'd win. However,
Yes, ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Well, I guess I gotta thank you.
that's not necessary, Inspector.
No, it is. Because, you see, if I don't say thank you, then I'm gonna end up owing you something. And I don't want to owe you anything. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to be fussy, but I have a loose end.
Oh, what's that?
Where's the shiny thing you wear on your head?
Tiara?
Yeah. The real one? Where is it?
Really, Simon, you shouldn't have.
Courtesy of the Solar Insurance Company. So, where do you dance next?
Australia, a 2-week tour, then Japan.
And you start?
It was not on the tour, but... Simon,
Mm-hmm.
where is the real tiara?
What, Miss Margot, I'm surprised at you. That would be telling.
Next Friday night, Kung Fu: The Next Generation on the CBS Summer Playhouse at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Now stay tuned for Dallas next.